Thanks. It's Elmo.
Wait, that's what you used? I thought you used eyeshadow.
I did.
Yeah. I'm confused then.
There's a method here. Thank you.
How does Saf body paint the back of her? Oh, okay.
Because she has a cape.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do
Like,
that. It's called hypermobility syndrome.
It really is.
Now I need my eyeshadow version.
Awesome.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
I'm orange.
I'm supposed to be purple, but I messed up.
Purple.
Sorry, I'm supposed to be gray.
I was like,
I need to do my eyebrows purple. I started painting myself gray and then realized I didn't do my eyebrows yet, so then we just start over.
Yeah, we started getting ready in advance, so hopefully that before our time runs out, you will actually get to see the full costumes. If not, we apologize.
But so, Savannah is debuting Starfire today, and I have borrowed Superheroes Unlimited's Raven costume, give you an updated version of Raven. We put in our contacts in advance because it takes both of us 9 years to put in contact lenses.
Especially because of COVID and we haven't worn contacts in so long. It just took an extra long time to get them in today. Did I miss any parts? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, my God.
But so we're doing a little Q&A, so if you've got questions, go ahead and ask those. It can be about cosplay, about life, about
literally anything.
Anything you want to ask.
Except not really. There are some things we will not answer.
But, like, you probably know what we won't answer.
Also, we're going to be just giving a general tutorial. So, like, right now, I'm body painting. She is making her eyebrows very purple.
I'm making me purple.
Also, this is my first time ever body painting, like, more than just my face. Because normally I like to wear arm socks and tights and whatnot. I'm wearing tights, so I don't have to paint my legs. But my arm socks
Purple's not working as well.
They didn't come in the mail in time. So now I have to paint my arms. And it's my first time doing it. And it's trial and error, you know. This whole section, it looks good on camera, actually. It does not look good in this mirror here. But everything I learned about body paint correctly actually comes from Sapphire Nova Cosplay, so shout out to her for being a genius. So I use this Wet n Wild brush. I actually just bought 4 more exactly like it yesterday because I have this thing where I want 1 brush and 1 sponge per color. It's not necessary at all, but it's who I am as a person, okay?
I just think it makes more sense because, like, they stain the brushes and then, like, I don't even want the possibility of there being, like, color runoff from the last time I painted.
That's fair, that's fair. Especially if you're, like, body painting yellow and the one you did before was red. We don't want that. We're not trying to make orange. We already have orange.
And we like to use, what is it, Mayron Paradise?
Yep, Mayron Paradise. I'm going to do my hands last, actually.
Which is this one.
Oh, I need to do the back of my neck.
I'll get you the back of your neck later.
So I'll just put
There's a purple brow.
One thick purple brow.
Oh, I got those thick Hispanic eyebrows.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I put glue on my eyebrows and then put eyeshadow over the glue because I have no idea how to conceal my eyebrows to make them go away. I've tried. If anyone has a tutorial for that, like, hit us up.
I can't. I don't even bother. I legit cannot. Can't even see.
I'm using the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill palette that Banana so graciously gave to me because she has 9,000 other palettes.
I collect palettes. It's a problem. For my wallet, not for me.
Are you watching if people are sending in questions?
I am. There's not a question, but Dadaroki says the Starfire reveal. And yeah, I'm very excited, but also very nervous because I've tried on all of these pieces individually to, like, you know, fit them and whatnot, but I've never actually put the whole costume together. So today is the day we find out if everything even looks good. So hopefully it does.
We are super excited for this reveal. This reveal was supposed to be for...
This was supposed to be for Phoenix Fan Fusion, so, you know, it's fine. Which, speaking of, I'm a little sad that, you know, that didn't happen in May because it would have been my 1-year cosplay anniversary, but it's the way of the world right now, and I understand that, and it's okay. I kind of even forgot to celebrate because I was so busy trying to finish this costume.
I know.
So
I was like, Savannah, you've been cosplaying for 1 whole year. And she was like, what?
Wait. Oh my gosh, so many things are coming in. Dadaroki says, yellow toy chest just did an eyebrow cover stream. I saw part of that, but then I had to click away to go get my contacts in.
Yeah,
so
we were trying to
that section, but I will definitely go back to the archives and watch that because I don't get it. I've tried so many times and it's just chunky and gross. And then, do you have any tips for how to apply body paint besides just what you use? So when working with body paint, definitely work in sections. So I obviously do all of my face at one time, and then typically I would do this section at one time, but this is being covered, so I don't need to paint here. And then I do from here to here, and then from here to here, and then obviously I'll do my hands later. Just because, I don't know if you can see, but it's already kind of pooling in my, like, in this area. And plus, that's where, like, natural shadows are. So if there's a line there, it's not going to be as, like, out of place as if there's, like, a random line in the middle of your arm. Reminded me I need to set this, though. And always set your body paint just so it kind of stays where it needs to. I still think my face is darker than my arms,
and then,
but I don't want to do a second coat.
When you're body painting, so it comes in a circle, you want it to look a little moist, but you don't want there to be any water pooled anywhere. And then Sapphire showed to just kind of do a circle, like, across. There, you want to collect all the paint. I'm doing something Sapphire told me not to do, which is mix 2 paint colors, but, like...
Oh my god, I just realized I need to match a color to my wig for the eyebrows.
The color that I chose was too dark, so we are mixing it with some white.
I want that color, but I don't want it. It's sparkly.
I mean, my brows are also sparkly.
Oh, is that just the vibe then?
Today's just the day of sparkly brows.
Okay, cool. Then I will have no shame in joining you on that trend. What other body paint tips and tricks? I mean, like I said, I use a combination of that Wet n Wild brush plus a sponge. My sponge specifically I get off of, I'm probably going to butcher the name, but like Shop Miss A or something like that. It's a really, really soft brush, so it's actually, oh my god, I'm getting my things mixed up. Help. It's a really soft beauty blender, and it actually works really well with the body paint, and it's the one I use for my normal foundation, so that's unfortunate, but I haven't worn real makeup in so long. Where the heck is my eyebrow brush? I have too many brushes, I think.
And then we use water-based paint, so we dip the brushes in the water.
Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't rain, because we're trying to do a photo shoot. It rained yesterday.
But you want to make sure that my joints say it's not going to rain today.
Okay. She has ESPN or something.
My joints hurt when it's going to rain, like I'm old or something.
Let's see, we have more comments, though. I collect palettes, too. My favorite is the Electric Urban Decay one. I don't think I've heard of that one, but I know Urban Decay is a really good brand. I collect specifically the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. My collection started with the Prism palette, which I actually have here. It looks fine on camera, but in real life, it's like kind of gross because I've had it for so long, and you know, they're velvet, so it gets stuff trapped on them. But yeah, so I have like starting from there, and then I have Modern Renaissance, I have Soft Glam, and basically starting from there going up, I have all of the palettes because I have a problem. So those are my favorite, and I think it's just really nice pigment anyways. This is an exception because I love Shane Dawson so much that I had to get the Conspiracy palette.
You're like, I had to do it.
And, like, I'm really glad I did because this is the only color that matches Starfire's hair that I own. I'm pretty sure. That's not, like, super glittery. Because I'm pretty sure there's a color like this in an Anastasia palette, but it's straight glitter. And that's not the vibe for the eyebrows. She used some powder stuff that I think she said kept making it get gunky on her about the eyebrows. Well, yeah, I have to definitely watch that because last night I actually tried to conceal and hide my eyebrows again. Because, you know, with Starfire, she has just like the tiny eyebrow, but that's not happening right now because I can't figure it out. I'm not that good. One day, maybe. But for now, we have a full-fledged brow.
Like, all the cosplay stuff is just a learning process, and there's a huge learning curve.
Yeah. But plus, it's about, like, what you're comfortable with. Like, I don't even feel like I would look good with that kind of eyebrow. So, like, I'll try it. But
are my ears, like, all out in this wig? Do you know?
I don't, actually.
Might have to do more body paint on my ears later. We'll find out. I haven't actually tried on this wig.
I mean, I don't think my ears are going to show, but I painted them.
I mean, I put paint on them, but, like, do I have to get into the crevices, you know?
Into the crevices. Into the unknown.
Oh, wait, is that copyrighted?
Oh, yikes, maybe let's not do that. Where do you go to learn new skills for cosplay? YouTube or Sapphire?
Yeah, YouTube or Sapphire. That is 100% correct.
Yeah. Sometimes I learn things from other people's Instagram stories, but because I don't get to save those and look at those, I forget.
Sometimes I tell my mom I'm doing something and it's not working, and she says, you could do this, and then it works, because, you know, moms have all the answers.
Yeah, I try to do that with Nana, but you already know how that goes. But for those who don't, every time I try to have my Nana help me do something, she just basically takes over the whole project, and she tries to micromanage my life. And so I feel bad, but recently I've been actually, like, being really stern with her and, like, telling her I know how to do things and not letting her help me. And, like, I feel bad because I'm like, I'm not yelling at her, but my voice is definitely not as nice as it normally is. But it's like, I know what I'm doing, and when I ask you one question, you do not need to explain the whole steps to me. It's like, I'll be like, no, what? Like, do you think this fabric and material is okay? And she'll be like, yeah, it looks good, but I think you need to do this and this and this. And I'm like, that's not what I asked you. I just asked you if this material looks okay. Like, I didn't ask you to tell me how to make the costume. I didn't ask you all of this. Like, I love you, and I know you're just trying to help, but you also have to understand that I know what I'm doing.
god. Hiccup. Take 2 electric boogaloo. No worries.
Alright, I'm gonna refresh my phone so we can see questions.
Alright, are we back, guys? So, I keep throwing peace signs. I don't know why. I enjoy it.
Okay, perfect. Are my hands orange because I touched my body, or are they orange because I had eyeshadow all over them? Guess we'll never know. Thank you. Saving grace.
Alright, I still have to body paint, like, all my legs, but I'm gonna do that later.
I don't, because...
Yeah, someone bought tights.
You can't even see them, that's just my shoe. It's fine. I'm wearing tights, so...
You could have just stood up.
It's alive! I don't want to stand up because my tummy's chunky right now. Okay, so I don't need that right now.
Okay.
Oh, rip. What did she just fell over? I didn't do anything! It wasn't
Sure.
Me. It wasn't me, I didn't do it.
Okay.
I don't think a darker orange...
I dropped a palette. It's mine.
Oh,
I dropped
okay.
mine.
I was like,
I dropped my palette.
It was mine.
No, I dropped mine. I dropped my palette. Don't worry.
Okay. Dang, I don't think I actually have a darker orange to contour with. I didn't think this through. Those are too brown. But I mean, that would probably work. I feel like orange and brown is not the worst combo.
I need a gray. So when you do body paint, you have to like do your makeup different. Like you can't contour with regular skin tones.
Ah! No, I think that's fine, actually.
Because you're not a regular skin tone. So I think I'm going to contour with like a charcoal color. I tested this yesterday.
Okay, that just
I tested this yesterday. Unlike the majority of my cost tests, I didn't do this the morning before with no practice at all.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
I'm looking for a gray to do my base for my eyeshadow. That's the color that I used to contour.
Okay, yeah, that's good. You said charcoal, and I just thought of like actual, like, you know, Minecraft coal.
This color.
Like, just a darker gray.
She's like,
But yeah, so we had someone on Instagram ask us a bunch of questions, so we will answer those here if you would like to pull them up on your phone, because my phone is for this stream's chat.
Yes, if I can. There it is. I was like, if I can remember.
So much happening on this desk that I don't know. We'll take a picture.
I have a really lit setup for my room.
Yeah, if you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, you've seen our innovation. But
like, we have a mirror behind here. It's like, it's a whole setup. What was I doing?
You were pulling up the Instagram.
Yes, I was.
I need a smaller brush. A little baby brush. A little baby brush. A little baby brush. Baby brush. Oh god, don't get in my eyeballs, please. Mood. Not because it would hurt, but because it would get in my contacts. Well, I don't think I really like that, but too late now. We gotta make it match. Oh my god, I can't see. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, so we have, do you pick cosplays based on favorite characters, or do you pick cosplays based off of who you look similar to?
For me, I'd say it's a little bit of both, honestly. Like, obviously, I look nothing like Starfire in real life.
You will at the end of this.
But Starfire is literally my favorite. So, well, Starfire and Raven, but she's Raven, so I'm Starfire. Obviously, Princess Leia. I look like Princess Leia, so that's a fun and easy cosplay for me. But yeah, for me, it's a little bit of both. I'd say it's more on the side, though, of characters I like, because I don't think I actually look like the characters I like, mostly because they're all different colors. I like body paint. So
like, I'm just brown, so like when the media gets like more brown characters, I'll start cosplaying characters I actually look like, but
until then,
I do pick a lot of characters that are short just because like I really vibe with that. I'm 5'1.5", so I really vibe with the characters that get made fun of for being short all the time, because that's just me.
You're just also just like such a cute girl.
So, like, I picked Taiga because I really first up liked her character, and I love the show Toradora. Their romance is so cute.
That's such a cute show.
But Taiga's really short, and I vibed with that.
Okay, I'm gonna interrupt the program because I don't know what, like, sparkle I want to put on my eyes. So, we have this, like, coppery sparkle type thing. I don't know, maybe the cap will show better. Like, I don't know, almost gold, kind of. But then, I have this one, which is a chunky glitter, and I love me some chunky glitter, you know? But also, I have this one, which I might actually still use because it's more of a packed glitter, so it'll make a nice base if I want to use chunky glitter. But what should I do? I don't know. I thought I was gonna
Bless you! Yikes! Give me a heart attack.
I'm sorry. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the chunky glitter, and since no one's answering, no one can stop me from using the chunky glitter. This one's messy anyway, so I don't want to use it, so. Do you ever, like, give people options, and then as you're waiting for them to decide, you
decide
realize what you want?
Yes. Me. Isn't that just how people make decisions?
No, apparently not. I'm just gonna take my fingers to do this because it works better than a brush.
We have also been asked, what is your favorite cosplay that you have done?
Well, depending on how the stream goes, it could be Starfire, but we'll have to wait and see. Currently, with cosplays I have done and have had pictures of, I really, really like Sailor Neptune and Princess Leia. Surprise, surprise, you know? What about you?
Let's see. As far as costumes I made, I really like how my top came out for Snow White. Snow White's my favorite princess.
Your top is
this skirt was, I made it in like 10 minutes. It was bad, you know, time management on my part there, but I really, really like the way that the top came out.
The top is really nice. Like, you did such a stellar job.
And, like, I look so cute with the little bow.
I'm
and
putting
like,
my palettes under here if you need them. The bow.
So,
He's so cute. That picture I have, the picture I took of you with your apple. Oh my god. Favorite picture. It's the one I show everyone. I'm like, look how cute my cousin is. Because it's my favorite. Chunky glitter.
I'm like spacing on what else I've even done. Help.
Honestly, yeah. It's like everyone's like, what have you cosplayed? I'm like, I don't know. It's so glittery.
I really like how Persephone from Lore Olympus came out. That wig was madness.
I think I'm just more obsessed with the fact that you and your boyfriend did that together. Like,
I told my boyfriend, I was like, hey, will you cosplay with me? And he's like, yeah, sure. I was like, can I paint you blue? And he's like, I guess. I went with it. Get you a man that lets you paint him blue.
Yep. Oh, I just realized that my stream on my phone is not loading. So hopefully hopefully the chat has not been popping. Uh-oh. It's not even... Hopefully it's still going. It's not loading on my phone, but also my phone kind of sucks. Yeah, yikes. Technical difficulties. I hate them. Actually, I still need this out as a mirror.
I was like, you need to fix that so they can ask questions.
I know. But I don't know. My phone just sucks. Also, I think I want to go with a more gold for my waterline.
Should I try pulling it on mine?
It's still working for the rest of us. Okay, perfect. Hopefully, I mean, our video is just on the loading symbol, so hopefully the chat is still up to date. If not, sorry, you guys. Is this the gold one? I can't tell. I think it is. Because this looks like it's copper. Oh, I smushed it.
Whatever. I liked Persephone. I'm really proud of the wig. Don't dye a wig that was... How long was that wig? 5 feet long? Don't dye a 5-foot wig. That was a terrible choice.
Ooh, I need to
just if you can't find a wig in the right color that's that long, just wait.
I want to touch my face, but I need to pull down my eye. I didn't think any of this through.
Just wait.
I don't like this. Okay, hold on. Balance.
Let's see. We have, would you ever do a Maximum Ride cosplay?
It's not even a question.
There's this book series that we were obsessed with growing up. It's by James Patterson. He's, like, not a great author, but it was, like, great for 12-year-old us. But, like, as an adult, don't read it.
No, it's definitely not consumable for adults.
But
oh my god, I can't rest my hand on my face either. I'm struggling.
We really loved that growing up. And
yeah, I want to do Max, but I'm debating if I want to, like, save up money to buy wings or if I want to try to make them myself. Because I would really love ones that move. But, you know.
Oh, who was that at the convention that introduced us to that? I didn't even know that was a thing.
I believe their name was something. I believe their Instagram name is something along the lines of Derek Shepherd Cosplay. I might be making this up. I'm so sorry.
I feel like that's definitely a cosplay person. Is it the person with the wings, though?
Yes, I believe it is. I don't know. But regardless, we saw this person cosplaying Tinkerbell and their wings were moving. And I went up to them and I'm like, where did you get your wings? And then they said they got them from, oh my god, I can't even remember. Like, angel feathers, angel wings, something design.
If you're curious about this, message us on Instagram.
Yeah.
We'll actually look for it. We know
out.
where to find it. We don't have time to pull that up right now.
Yeah. I honestly can't even tell if you can see this gold on the orange, but I can't tell much of anything. It's going sparkly. This side is not as dark as this side, though, so you need
more dark. Yeah. On which side needs to be darker?
This side. It needs to have more glitter or whatever.
More glitter?
Yeah. Whatever you put on your lid, it needs more of that.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna...
I don't have my glasses on, so I have to, like, I'm sorry, I keep, like, showing you, like, too close of my face, but I can't see.
Hopefully. I keep forgetting my body's painted, so I'm, like, over here resting my elbows on everything, but I'm resting them on orange tights, so does it really matter? Do you have any easy tips for wearing wings?
We haven't worn them yet.
Yeah, okay, so one of my cosplays right now has, devil wings that I made, but I kind of have to redo them because the way I made them wasn't going to work. My original idea, do a little bit more on the inner corner, like, my original idea was to add snaps to them so that, they would snap together on the inside of my dress, so there'd be, like, slits in it, basically. That's good. But that's not going to work, so I have to make it where it's, like, it basically makes a U shape that slips into my corset. I just haven't done it yet because it's a lot of work. But I think that's how most people wear them. I know for, like, Princess Party companies, for, like, Tinkerbell, her wings are like that, where you just slip it into the dress or the corset or whatever. But honestly, definitely, even though we haven't worn them wings yet, we know for sure that if you are planning on wearing wings, definitely make them removable, because if you're going to take them to a convention, you don't want to have wings that are, like, this far apart, and so you're hitting every person you walk by, because you're going to get annoyed, and everyone else is going to get really annoyed.
To go in the vendor hall,
get detachable wings.
But so for mine, I have small petite angel wings. I did magnets, so there's magnets on. Put magnets on a bra and magnets on the wings, and because mine are really lightweight, that's enough to hold them up. I don't know what would happen for, like, something bigger, but that works for my little wings. I think I want to go in with a little black, and then I'm going to be done with the eyes.
Should I do wing liner? No. I'm not even going to bother, because there's no concealing this. This is body paint. There's no concealing it.
What was I doing? I didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm sorry. I know. I keep asking.
Yeah, I went to bed at like 2 in the morning because I was high-key nervous about doing these streams.
I got so excited because this is like the only thing I've done that's not work or go swimming. So I was like, something new, and I was like, you know, like when you're going on like big trips to like Disneyland or something, you like don't sleep the night before, like Christmas.
Yes, or like field trip.
That was me.
Oceanography in 6th grade.
That was me last night. I still cannot remember what I was doing.
You literally said it in the chat, too.
I need black because I wanted to add some black to my eyeshadow.
Yes. Black what, though?
Black eyeshadow.
Oh. Well, because you said, I need black because I need to add some to my black eyeshadow. And I was like, what? Or maybe I just wasn't listening. There's something stabbing my eye.
Eyelashes, contacts.
Also, it's already 2:30. I definitely don't know if we're gonna finish our makeup and get ready in time for you to see. So
we'll post some stuff on Instagram. So I guess you want to see that Bananacakecosplay.
I feel like I'm almost done, but you know, it could take a turn for the worst at any moment.
Not. I'm really slow at makeup.
Well, I feel like I have to because I was like, oh, a debut of Starfire. You gonna see it before anyone else, and now I feel like I'm not living up to it. I'm like, go, go, go. But also, I can't just sit here and not talk to you because no one wants to see that. No one wants to just see me sitting here not talking, putting on my makeup, unless maybe you do. But I don't know. I need to go now. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed what you were able to watch. Yeah, bye. Where's my eyelash?
Let's see. If you had all the money in the world and the perfect skills, what cosplay would you make?
All the money in the world and perfect skills?
Mm-hmm.
I would probably do some, like, really cool, like, League of Legends, like, full armor character or something. Oh my gosh, there's one girl. I don't know what her name is, but she has, like, she's got brown hair, and she's got, like, full armor, and she's, like, super cool. And I think I don't even know. I don't know her name. I'm sorry, I don't play League of Legends, but I'm envisioning her in my brain. And, oh, shoot. She's really cool, and if I could do her, I would, but that's just so much armor, and I don't think I could do that. Cosplay seems like it takes a long time. How much time do you spend each week on it? It varies week to week. So, for example, these last couple of weeks, I would get home from work at 3 or 3:30, and then I would spend until 10 o'clock each night working on cosplays. Working specifically on this one, Hoshina Utea, and then a couple of small projects for like Maple Pines.
How thick of a brush should I use for contour?
This one. Also, my glue's not coming out.
This is my blush brush. Can I use this?
Oh, yeah. My glue is literally not coming out.
Spicy.
But yeah, it varies week to week. So last week I spent way too much time.
In the top one.
Top one, okay. But some weeks I don't spend doing anything at all because sometimes you need a break. It gets pretty tiring, and it's a lot of work, actually. I need something to
I'm kind of just a garbage human that does things I have a hard time spacing projects out, be that homework, be that cosplay projects, and I like to do things like in one big swoop. So I am notorious for doing just like 10 hours working on something when I could have done like 10 days of 1 hour working on things, you know.
We procrastinate and then cram.
You know, it's just like,
okay, well, if this can go in, glue can come out. I don't understand this concept. Oh, there we go. Figured it out.
And then if I had any money in the world and perfect skills, I have no idea what cosplay I would do. I literally have no idea.
You would probably do also a League of Legends character.
Their characters are pretty cool. I like their designs. I don't know. I have like a hard time imagining things that like I know can't happen. Like people always try to ask me like, if you had all the money in the world, where would you go on vacation? And I'm just like, I can't even afford to go to Disneyland. So I have no idea where I would go. I don't want to dream that big. I'm going to dream realistically.
I know exactly what I would do with that. I would take the money, take Nana and my mom and my grandma, and we'd all go to Paris. Just because, mostly because Nana wants to go to Paris, but also I feel like that's something my mom and grandma would enjoy. And then I wouldn't just invite my mom because awkward, I feel like, maybe. So then I would invite my grandma, which is her mom. So then, like, it's me and Nana and my mom and her mom. And it's not awkward. She wouldn't be third wheeling. But my Nana always talks about how she wants to go to Paris. So that's my goal, is to be able to take her to Paris. You. My eyes keep going blurry. That's probably
also, if you notice, I keep asking for help. I have no idea how to actually do makeup. I've been like, I started doing makeup after I graduated high school, so like, I don't know what I'm doing.
But do any of us?
You would at least pretend like you know what you're talking about.
That's fair. I actually didn't know how to do makeup until the winter, or maybe spring after I graduated high school. Because I, for the most part, stopped doing makeup my senior year just because I looked back at pictures from junior, sophomore, and freshman year, and I was like, wow, I look like crap. So we're not doing makeup anymore. Like, and when I say makeup, I mean a full face. Like, I would still do mascara and, like, lip gloss or something and powder if my face was extra oily. But
what is the forehead contour? Like, obviously not a body paint. Do I know how to do regular in-person makeup? I have quite the skill set. What is the contour for the forehead?
It's the same as the rest of the face.
No, but like where?
Oh, just the outer edges.
Oh, just outer edges.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I definitely think I got like glitter in my eyes or something.
That's an exciting combo with the contacts. Would you like eye drops?
Nope.
What made you get into cosplay?
I didn't put mascara on or curl my lashes. Redo.
What made you get into cosplay?
You. Literally.
I wanted somebody to go with me to conventions because my mom wouldn't let me go anywhere by myself. So I was like, Savannah, like, cosplay is so much fun. And now here we are at 2 p.m. on a Saturday painting our faces.
Yes.
You know, I'd say it's going pretty well. I started cosplaying because I wanted to. I always enjoy like really extra clothing. I wear dresses all the time, so like I don't like pants, but I like being extra, so I really like costumes. And my friend took me to my first convention, I want to say sophomore year of high school, so like I'm 15, I don't know, 14 turning 15, something like that. Anyways, I loved it, and I cosplayed one day as Nadeshiko from Shugokara. And then I didn't cosplay the other day, and I just felt really sad that I wasn't cosplaying. So now I cosplay. All the days.
All the days, every day.
Every day, all day. Okay. I think we are looking pretty good there.
Yeah. You said your mom didn't let you go to conventions alone. How did the rest of your family react to you cosplaying?
When I first started, they were like, what are you doing? Now they kind of just like are only weirded out when I'm like super weird. Like if I walk down like this right now, they probably like, oh, what are you doing? What character is that for? But like I was cross-playing. Oh, 5 in the morning. I was cross-playing, so I was a dude and I did like male contour and I had contacts and like the full look. My dog barked at me. She did not recognize me. But I came down and I had dinner like that, so like it's not really a secret. Like I just came down as a male character to go eat dinner, and then they were like, "That's pretty normal." And then the only thing that they're like, "Oh, those contacts are like super bright," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I really like these ones." Because I have had trouble with contacts like forever, so like the fact that I can get them in now is like Stella, incredible.
Yeah, so we got the 5-minute warning, so we're definitely not going to be ready.
Nose
Sorry.
contour.
Turns out that doing makeup and talking at the same time takes a long, long time.
But that's okay, because you can catch us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Later, we'll post some, maybe behind the scenes. We're doing a little photo shoot this afternoon.
Yes, we are.
So check us out on Instagram, Bananacakecosplay, TikTok,
and Facebook. Technically, like Pinterest and Tumblr, because we like saved the name on every social media platform, basically, but we don't use those. We pretty much only use Instagram. Sometimes we post on TikTok, and then Facebook is just linked to Instagram.
Yeah,
we don't know how.
If you want to talk to us, don't message us on Facebook. Message us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, there's a better chance of us getting back to you.
Yeah.
That was too dark. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, I still have to paint my stomach.
I still have to paint
my entire leg. I forgot about that. Ugh. Oh, to be a cosplayer.
You got real silent because we're focusing. Both of us. Get stuff done, hurry. It's gonna take. Oh, we just got the 5-minute warning. I thought we were okay. Oh, we already had our 5-minute warning. Okay. I don't think I put this lash on right. I effed up my nose!
I can't really see what's going on right now. Oh my god.
I messed up my nose, guys. Look bad, Savannah.
It's a little dark.
Just gonna excuse you. Oh, I should not be like trying to fight you. Not about to fight your orange body paint with my black body suit.
Yeah. Well, that is one eyelash on.
Crazy. Is that better?
Honestly? Up close? It doesn't look that bad.
Did I fix it?
Maybe just put more light gray in the middle.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you at this point. My butt hurts from sitting in this chair, by the way. If any of you were curious, I'm sitting on this little wooden kid's chair, and my butt kind of hurt.
The other chairs I had were too tall, and we were out of frame.
Do you have a top 3 tips for new cosplayers? You don't have to buy all of your materials. You don't have to buy the most expensive materials. You can literally thrift your crap from Ross, Goodwill, whatever, and then like make adjustments. But yeah, you don't have to buy the most expensive things because sometimes the most expensive things are not the best things. Definitely like look around, figure out what material is best for you, and you can be cheap with it. Try to be cheap as you can with your cosplay because if it's something you want to do a lot, it'll save you money in the future. So that's one of my biggest tips. Do you have one?
And say don't stress about other people's costumes and how they look compared to yours. Like
no comparison. In this house, we do not compare.
Like objectively, you're gonna be worse than the people that have started over here. But like even like we look back at our like first conventions and we like cringe, but like we're gonna look back at this in a year and cringe. So yeah. Appreciate it while you got it. Like know your skill set. Like be proud of what you've got going on.
Yeah, and then I'd say just have fun with it. Surround yourself with people that you love and people that support you, because otherwise you're not gonna have any fun doing it. So those are the 3 biggest tips. And don't ever be afraid. I know this is more than 3, but don't be afraid to make mistakes because you're gonna, and it's just gonna be that way, especially if you're new. But we all have to start somewhere. We all have to learn. So it's just the way of life.
I was gonna sing more Disney songs.
Yeah, I don't think that's allowed.
I don't think so either. I think because it's Twitch, right? So
yeah,
that is
it will get stricken.
We'll get stricken. Honestly, it's really challenging me because I want to just.
All I do is sing Disney songs. That's literally all I do.
That's my life, and I cannot do it.
We're actually Disney princesses, so that's why.
Yeah, But, don't want to get copyrights for
that. 50 seconds!
So, I don't know. In conclusion,
sorry if we didn't answer all your questions. We had a little trouble with the chat loading. Also, to the person who messaged us all those questions on Instagram, if we didn't answer them all, I'm so sorry. We will message you the answers to them if you so choose. For everyone else, thanks for tuning in. Keep an eye out on Instagram so you can actually see the Starfire reveal. I'm so sorry you didn't get to see it before anyone else. But turns out body painting and makeup takes a lot more time than you think it would. I have to contour and highlight still. But yeah, this was fun. Let us know. What are you doing?